So Kanye West has apologized for his comments toward the Jewish community. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen eventually. I knew it was going to happen. Now, some of y'all might sit there and say, oh, well, Kanye was right, or Kanye shouldn't have apologized. I think Kanye should have apologized. Now, let's look at what he said. He put the apology in Hebrew, so I really don't know what I'm looking at, but the translation is here. Kanye apologizes to the Jewish community. In a post translated on Instagram, he says this: I sincerely apologize to the Jewish community for any unintended outbursts caused by my words or actions. It was not my intention to hurt or demean, and I deeply regret any pain I may have caused. I am committed to starting with myself and learning from this experience to ensure greater sensitivity and understanding for in the future. Your forgiveness is important to me, and I am committed to making amends and promoting unity. Now, here's my thing. I know a lot of Ye fans, a lot of hip hop fans don't like the apology. And I would ask y'all who don't like the apology this. Y'all do understand that the Jews are not the only community with stereotypes against them. They're not the only community with secret societies or weird shit that people are suspect of. Y'all do know that the Sicilians have the mafia, right? An organized crime ring / secret society that has killed thousands of people over the course of its history. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Look at the black community. We have an extremely high crime rate. An extremely massive gang crime issue in America. What if tomorrow a successful white celebrity or Jewish celebrity came out and said, I'm going DEFCON 3 on the blacks because there's too much crime? Here's my point, if I'm not making it clear enough. You really shouldn't blame an entire community of people for the actions of a few. I know for some reason this is hard for some people to understand, but you probably shouldn't do that. The reason being is this. Let's just say there is some secret cabal. Let's just say there is some secret organization that, just so happens to be Jewish that Kanye knows about. Here's my issue with Kanye. The Jewish community is a very, very, very big community involving human beings, families. It's not some corporation of like 40 or 50 people. It's millions of people, the majority of which who don't know each other. Families of men, women, and children who aren't involved in the designing and the fashion industry, the designer industry, the fucking music industry. These are average, everyday people who have nothing to do with any of what Kanye is upset about. And yet somehow, some way, Kanye saw fit to group all of them together under one umbrella and condemn them all. And that, to me, is irresponsible. I don't think that that was the right way to go. I think that Kanye West should have come out and said, hey, look, here are the specific people that are doing me wrong in fashion and in music. Kanye has the power. Kanye's done it before. See, Kanye has singled people out on social media before. He singled out Wiz Khalifa, Taylor Swift, Drake. Kanye West has singled out all sorts of people before. But now he's decided, you know what? Instead of calling out an individual person or specific people, I would much rather just throw the entire Jewish community under the bus. That was my issue with Kanye West. That was my problem, which is why I'm glad he issued an apology. I don't think it's wrong for people to ask questions. Jewish people are very overrepresented in positions of power in the West. However, I don't think that means the entire community deserves our hate. Most of the people most of y'all have never met a Jew in life. You've never met a Jewish person. I've only met like 2 in my life. Most of y'all hip hop fans that were riding with Ye on this Jew hate, most of y'all don't even know a Jew. Most of y'all have never been done wrong by a Jew. You don't know any of these people at all. So this hatred, this dislike, this hatred, this all of that, it's like, for what? For what? Kanye West might have individual problems, specific respective issues with people in the designing, the fashion industry, the hip hop, and whatever. If he wants to call them out, he can. A lot of them aren't even secret. People like Lior Cohen, he's Jewish. He gets along with a lot of rappers. Kanye West could have called out plenty of people in hip hop that are Jewish that don't hide their identities. Who are the people that are taking advantage of these rappers? Who are the people? Kanye doesn't want to say who they are. So in my mind, I couldn't respect Kanye's little crusade. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't. Because in my opinion, it's far more destructive to condemn an entire community, many of which that love Kanye. I would go to the Kanye West subreddit and I would see niggas crying in the comments, bro, I can't believe this shit, bro. I'm Jewish, bro, and Kanye saying all this shit about my people. I'm literally just scrolling, niggas crying. Bro, it was just tears flowing all throughout the subreddit. A river of tears. Just niggas crying because Kanye West done violated their community. A lot of the people Kanye West was violating love him to death. So I'm saying this. I understand that it is important for people to be able to ask questions. I'm not one of those people that's like, you can't ask questions about Jewish people. That's not me. I believe in freedom of speech. I believe that people should be able to ask whatever questions they want. However, condemning and directing hatred toward an entire community of people, the majority of which you've never met, the majority of which have never done anything to you, that to me is wrong. I would never want anybody to direct that toward me. I would never want anybody to direct that toward me or my family, friends, any of that. No, I would never want that for myself. So why would I dish out something I would never want for me? Especially to a community that the majority, I don't even know a Jew right now. I mean, I've met Jewish people before, but like maybe 2 people. I'm not even tight with that. Like, I don't know these people. So how could I direct all this hate? Where could it possibly come from? And I would ask anyone who's sitting there, agreeing with Ye, where is your hatred based from? If you're not a Palestinian, what are you even upset about? Genuinely, what are you mad about? So here's my thing. I disagree with the way Kanye handled it. If Kanye West had been a little bit more specific, I would have been cool with that. But to try to throw the entire ethnic group of people under the bus, I can't get behind that. That's just not me. But, I'm sure some of y'all might disagree with that for some reason. Some of y'all might genuinely disagree with throwing an entire race of people under the bus. But I would love to hear your explanations. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Ye has apologized. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.